Hi guys! Welcome sa Engineered Math Channel. Sa video na to, ituturo ko sa inyo ang permutation. So kung gusto niyo itong matutunan, just keep on watching. So this time, ituturo ko naman sa inyo ang permutation. So by the way, meron na akong previous video about fundamental principle of counting as well as factorial. So kung hindi pa yung napapanood, isilink ko na lang para ma-check nyo. Kasi gagamitin natin yung concepts na yon dito sa video natin for permutation. So ano ba ang permutation? So define natin. So permutation is any linear ordering of the elements of the set. That is, there is a first element, a second, a third, etc. In other words, the order of the elements is important whenever we take of permutations. Okay, so kapag sinabi natin permutation, ito yung arrangement of elements within a set. So, ibig sabihin, mahalaga yung order. So, kapag permutation, take note of the word order. So, example, meron tayong number of arrangements of 1, 2, 3 as, so, ibig sabihin itong numbers 1, 2, 3, pwede nating i-arrange in different ways. Like, so, una, 1, 2, 3, right? Ano pa? 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2. Pwede ring 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1. So, wala na, diba? So, therefore, ang number of permutations natin for 1, 2, 3, kung i-arrange natin sila 3 at a time, lahat sila included is 6. Yung mga nilista natin ito. Okay? So, pwede nating sabihin na ng permutations ng 3 numbers na 1, 2, 3 taken 3 at a time is 6. So, total of 6 yung pwedeng arrangements nila. Okay? Or in symbol, for permutation, gagamit tayo ng letter P. So, itong kinompute natin is pwedeng isulat as 3P3. Permutation of n things, which is 3, taken R at a time or 3 at a time. So, meron tayong NPR notation. Yung N natin is yung 3 and then yung R natin is 3. So, N natin is 3 kasi meron tayong total of 3 numbers, right? And then, ginamit natin lahat silang tatlo sa pag-a-arrange. So, kaya yung R din natin is silang tatlo. Okay? Sometimes, we only need to select R elements from a set of N elements. N is greater than R. And then, arrange these R elements in order. The notation for the number of permutations of n distinct elements taken R at a time is P of n, R or NPR. So, ito nga yung notation natin kanina, right? So, pwede daw natin gawin is, i-consider lang natin yung permutations ng R elements from a total of n elements. So, NPR. So, permutation of n taken R at a time. So, halimbawa, dun sa example natin, so, di ba kayo nang kinonsider nating R is 3 kasi lahat sila in-arrange natin. So, therefore, yung sinulat nating notation is 3P3. What if kung 3P2 or permutation of 3 things taken 2 at a time? So, ibig sabihin, dala-dalawa lang yung i-arrange natin. So, let's say, pumili tayo ng 1 at 2 muna. So, pwedeng arrangement is 1, 2 or 2, 1. How about kung 1 and 3 naman? So, pwedeng arrangement is 1, 3 or 3, 1. Lastly, kung 2 at 3 naman, pwedeng arrangement is 2, 3 or 3, 2. So, ilan yung total permutations natin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 din. So, therefore, 3P2 is equal to 6. Okay? So, paano kapag ayaw nating ilista kasi matagal yun, lalo kapag malalaki na yung numbers na involved. So, meron tayong formula for NPR or P of n, R. So, for the formula for permutation of n things taken R at a time, it is equal to n factorial over n minus R factorial. So, yung factorial yung na-discuss natin symbol sa previous video ko, right? So, kung apply natin yung formula dito sa 3P2, so, yung n natin is 3, right? And then, yung r natin is 2. So, meron tayong n factorial over n minus r factorial. So, n is 3, 3 factorial over, so, 3 minus 2, right? Then, factorial. So, we have 3 factorial over 3 minus 2 is 1 factorial. Evaluate. So, 3 factorial is equal yan sa 3 times 2 times 1. Itong 1 factorial equal lang sa 1. Okay? So, cancel. Matitira is 3 times 2 or 6. So, therefore, tama sa nilista natin. 6 din. Okay? So, let's have more examples para mas ma-illustrate pa natin ang permutation. So for the first one, we have, in how many ways can 5 employees be lined up together to get their lunch rations? Okay, so meron daw tayong 5 employees. So, in how many ways daw pwede silang pumila? So, arrangement yon, right? So, kung meron tayong 5 unique persons, so, pag pumila sila sa isang line, syempre lahat sila mako-consider at a time. So, therefore, ang permutation natin is, so, NPR, right? So, ang N natin is yung total number of employees, which is 5. And then, dahil lahat naman sila pipila, yung R din natin is 5. So, we have 5P5. So, using the formula kanina, so, NPR is equal to N factorial over N minus R factorial, right? So, substituting the value here, we have N is 5. So, 5 factorial over N minus R. So, para namang 5 yung N tsaka R natin. So, 5 minus 5 factorial. Simplifying, we have 5 factorial over 5 minus 5 is 0. So, 0 factorial. So, we have 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over yung 0 factorial, meron tayong special value dyan, right? Which is laging 1. So, therefore, we have 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 1 or simply 120. Okay? Next, how many odd numbers of 3 digits each can be formed from the digits 0, 1, 2, comma, until 9 if A, repetition of digits is allowed, B, repetition of digits is not allowed? Okay, so dun muna tayo sa A. Repetition of digits is allowed. So, meron daw tayong 3 digits odd number na mabubuo kapag ginamit natin yung digits from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So, therefore, parang ano lang to, fundamental principle of counting. So, dahil 3 digits, may susulat tayo ng 3 blanks. So, for the hundreds, tens, and ones digits. So, muna tayo sa ones digit kasi dapat daw add. So, kapag dapat yung dulo nila is 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So, ilan yun? We have 5 choices, right? Ngayon, kung repetition is allowed, so pwede nating magamit lahat. So, from 0 to 9, pwede ulit magamit. Ilan yun? Sa tens digit. So, 10, right? Kasi 0 to 9. Ngayon, sa hundreds, para maging considered tayong 3 digit, hindi pwedeng maging 0 yung value niya sa 100. So, ilan lang? So, from 1 to 9 lang. So, ilan yon? 9 possible choices. So, sa hundreds digit, meron tayong 9 possible choices. So, therefore, by fundamental principle of counting, multiply lang natin tong 9 times 10 times 5. So, ilan yan? 450. Okay? Now, for repetition naman, not allowed for B. So, sulat ulit tayo ng tatlong blank for hundreds, tens, and ones. So, again, magsimula tayo sa 1. So, dahil odd number, so 5 lang din yung pwede nating maging choice. And then, sa tens, so dahil repetition is not allowed na, kunyari, nagamit na natin yung isang digit sa ones, hindi na totally 10 choices yung magagamit natin kasi nagamit na natin sa ones and repetition is not allowed. So, magiging 9 na lang para sa tens. Okay? Ngayon, sa hundreds, so diba sa repetition allowed, meron tayong 9 choices. Kaso dahil sabihin na tayo, repetition is not allowed, so kung nagamit na natin yung isa sa ones at isa sa tens, ilan na lang sa 9? So, magiging 7 na lang, right? So, therefore, by fundamental principle of counting, ang total number ng 3 digits odd number na mabubuo natin with repetition not allowed is 7 times 9 times 5 or 315. Okay? Next, in how many ways can 6 persons be seated in 10 chairs? Okay, so meron daw tayong 10 chairs, pero 6 lang daw yung uupo. So therefore, applying permutation, NPR, so, yung total N natin is 10, right? So, 10P, yung R is 6 lang. So, we have 10P6 or permutation of 10 taken 6 at a time. So, applying the formula, so N factorial over N minus R factorial. So, we have N is 10 and R is 6. So, substitute. So, 10 factorial over 10 minus 6 factorial. So, we have 10 factorial over 10 minus 6 is 4 factorial. So, gamitin na lang natin yung technique. So, gawin natin 10 factorial is equal to 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 factorial. Hinto tayo sa 4 factorial para makancel natin yung 4 factorial sa denominator. So therefore, ang value natin is simply multiply lang natin 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 or 151,200. Next, how many permutations can be made from the letters in the word cute if A. 3 letters are used at a time, B. all letters are used, C. all letters are used but the first is a vowel. Okay, so dito muna tayo sa A. 3 letters are used at a time. So, i-arrange daw natin yung letters sa word na cute. So, meron tayong letter C, letter U, letter T, at letter E. So, unique sila, right? Magkakaiba. So, for A, 3 letters used at a time. So, ibig sabihin, yung N natin dito is total of 4 letters. So, yung R natin bali is dahil 3 lang daw, R is 3. So, we have 4P3, NPR, right? So, permutation of 4 taken 3 at a time. So, therefore, we have n factorial over n minus r factorial. Substitute. So, 4 factorial over 4 minus 3 factorial. So, we have 4 factorial over 4 minus 3 is 1. So, we have 1 factorial. So, we have 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 1. So, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is 24. Okay? Next, for B naman, all letters are used. So, ibig sabihin, yung magiging R natin is 4. So, N pa rin is 4. So, therefore, we have 4P4. So, applying the same formula, we have 4 factorial over 4 minus 4 factorial. So, we have 4 factorial over 4 minus 4 is 0. So, 0 factorial. So, we have 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 0 factorial is 1. So, same lang, right? 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is 24. Okay? Now, for C, all letters are used but the first is a vowel. So, ibig sabihin, dito sa mga letters natin sa cute, ano ba yung vowel? Dalawa, right? Yung U tsaka E. So, therefore, yung first slot daw natin, dun sa arrangement, dapat vowel lang. So, meron tayong dalawang choice, right? So, sulat natin 2. And then, yung matitira is yung 3 letters. So, kung nagamit natin sa unang letter is U, ilan yung natira? C, T, E, right? Or kung naman, ang nagamit natin sa unang letter is E, ilan yung natira? Tatlo pa rin, C, U, T. So, yung natira na yon, ibig sabihin, pwede nating i-permute as 3P3. So, therefore, multiply natin yung 2 times 3P3. Okay? So, therefore, we have 2 times. So, 3P3 is equal to 3 factorial over 3 minus 3 factorial. So, we have 2 times 3 factorial over 3 minus 3 is 0 factorial. So, we have 2 times 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1 over 0 factorial is 1. So, simplifying, 2 times 3 times 2 times 1 is 12. So, therefore, the answer is 12. Okay? Next, how many ways can the letters of the word little be arranged? Okay, so parang lang din to yung sa example number 4. Yun nga lang, ang difference sa word natin is meron ng magkakaparehong letters. Like, dito sa little, meron tayong magkaparehong letter T, dalawa, at dalawang letter L. So, paano natin sila i-arrange? So, meron tayong formula. So, kapag meron tayong arrangement ng n things, tapos yung certain elements doon is magkakatulad, so yung permutation nila is n factorial, so yung number of elements and then divide by n1 factorial times n2 factorial times ... So, itong n1, n2 yung mga parehong number nung element. So, same. So, ito sa example natin, little. Ilan lahat yung letter natin sa little? L-I-T-T-L-E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yun yung n natin sa numerator. So, 6 factorial over. So, yung mga magkakapareho, yung tulad na nasabi ko kanina, yung t, dalawa. So, therefore, yun yung magsisilbing parang n1 natin na common. So, 2 factorial for dalawang letter t na naulit. And then, another, yung n2, pwedeng yung dalawang l naman, right? So, 2 factorial. So, kung meron man, tutuloy nyo lang yung pag-multiply dun sa same letter. Pero dahil wala na tayo, so ito na lang yung formula natin. 6 factorial over 2 factorial times 2 factorial. So, ilan yan? So, 6 factorial is 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 factorial over. So, itong 2 factorial, ika-cancel ko na sa numerator. And then, itong 2 factorial na isa, 2 times 1. So, cancellation na lang din. So, cancel ko itong 2. And then, itong 4 magiging 2. So, natira is 6 times 5 times 2 times 3 or 180. Okay? Okay, so I think that's it for this video, permutation. So, sana ay may natutunan kayo sa video na to at maraming salamat sa panonood.